Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You know, when I sit back and I see some of the topics, some of the things going on in the hood with celebrity gossip, I understand I'm here for a real reason. You got the young boy Dougie B, right? Locked up for robberies, right? Everybody like, yo, he's stupid. For what? For being fooled by his favorite rapper? I mean, let's think about it, right? Because let's be real. Let's look at all the rappers that's 40 and 50 years old. Right? Who you got? The Locks. This is D Block. Mighty, mighty D Block. Shout out to the Locks. I'm using them for example. Listen to the music dude's been putting out for the last 25 years. Jim Jones. Listen to the music he's been putting out for the last 25 years. Now, we love the music, but this generation is living the music. You've never heard of Jadakiss ever in his life being locked up. I'm not saying he didn't. You never heard of it. But you do see his children going to college, right? And his father, Jadakiss' father, was in his life his whole life, right? So my whole thing is, when you look at these rappers, Young Jeezy, last album, he named it Snow, the Snowman and Snow. He's still talking about coke. But he's raising his kids to go to college. Before there was social media influencers, right? Because that's what YouTubers are. We are influencers. There was rappers. The rappers influenced this generation of drill rappers, killers, to be gangsters. So they doing and mimicking what they was influenced to do by your favorite rapper. And see, here's my thing, and this is my thing, right? Because I know certain people going to get into their feelings. These rappers never came back and said, yo, this is just a form of art. We are lying through our rotten, dirty, filthy teeth. Don't go down that path. It's a path of destruction. They told their children to go in the right direction. Go to school. Go get a trade. And they even passed in wealth, generational wealth down to their children. But your children, well, we right here with Dougie B, right? Facing 25 years in jail. Because he was raised to be that nigga. And he was raised to be that by who? Who was influencing him? You know what's crazy? Because back in the days in my era, it was the drug dealers that niggas looked up to. You don't hear nobody talking about drug dealers no more. Nobody looks up to the drug dealer no more. Everybody looks up. Big Meech is the last of that. Everybody looked up to the rapper. Now when you sit back and you analyze the rap game is over. It's over. It's over. It's done. Stick a fork in it. I guess when they say God don't like ugly, the rap game was ugly. It misled so many children. I mean, look it. King Von, dead. FBG Duck, dead. Pop Smoke, dead. Should we keep going on? Nipsey Hussle, dead. Mo 3, dead. Then we go NBA Youngboy in jail. Lil Durk right now in jail. We can keep on going with the ones that's in the grave or in jail. That never happened in our generation of rap. Not to this level. Yeah, we lost Big and we lost Pop, but not like this. So every one or two that happened in our generation, you got 1,000 in this generation. And that's because of the music, the influence in the music. It was powerful. And none of these rappers never came back to tell these young boys like, nah, you got the limelight, now let me help you. Go in this direction right here. Do this right here. Do that right there. No, they never did that. They just turned the hood into a frenzy and left it that way and then brag about the fact that they could go back to the hood. But what they really not telling you is if you was really successful as a rapper, successful rappers don't have the time to go back to the hood. You want me to say that again or put it in subtitles or something like Sue Surf? Successful rappers can't find the time to go back to the hood because they're working and doing shows all over the place. They eating, especially in days and times right like today. You're not making money off of sales no more because they made it to where that you can't do that because the streams, nobody's paying for music. So successful rappers are in London, over in the UK, in Paris, over in Brazil, over in Africa. They traveling the world. They're over in Puerto Rico. But what they not is hanging out in Harlem and Brooklyn. Those are the dudes that's at the end of their career, that's barely hanging on by the skin of their teeth, and they keep showing you the hood, promoting the hood to you, misleading you. They don't live in the hood. They only using you for your energy. You are a battery. Remember, the main objective is to get out of the hood. Remember, the main objective is not to go to jail. Remember, the main objective is not to die in these streets. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Don't get your TV turned off. There's cameras everywhere in the hood. How you pull out a gun on somebody and rob them and there's cameras everywhere? How you allow yourself? And I had to say that to myself when I realized I was crashing out and dumbing out because I'm battling with myself and battling with demons. And then I realized when God spared me from myself, I realized I was here for a reason. And you here for a reason. And the reason why you here on the other side of this camera, you looking at me. You're not here to die in the streets. You are not here to do 25 years in jail just to come home and get a job. Get a job now. Dougie B wasn't stupid. He was misled. Now, the people that rapped and misled him, that's a whole nother story. Remember, me and Styles P went at it. Shout out to Styles. I got no smoke with him. Because I didn't understand when Styles P stopped dealing with one of the other members of D-Block because of alleged rumors of him being a rat. But then was standing up on stage with Freaky Seeky that got a dude in jail doing 30 years? 30 years. 30 years? 30 years. I learned then that everything that these dudes said that they was and what they stood for, they didn't. They forgot to come back and tell the younger generation, we was full of it. We was just rappers trying to sound like the dudes that was really on the block. The King Tuts. The Larry Hoovers. The Big Meeches. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. And pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out.
Yo, Hassan. Yo, Haas, man. It's good, bro. How you, bro? You alright? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Always keeping it real, you know? Keeping the people woke. You know? Might as well add on to that real quick. A little something for you and your viewers. You know, since they just been keeping it 100. Yo, son, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas then, how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them get at them? Separation is reparations and assassination. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. You a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man that come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns and grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip-hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like his. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rapping about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock with? You need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And I don't even look like chicken. Fuck around and it's probably a pigeon. God forgive them. They don't know no better. They probably a Christian, a Muslim, a hoodlum. To the system, there's no difference. I don't understand it. How you blacker than me talking about you Hispanic? Spanish a language. We the same, it's just your mind's been damaged. Tú eres nadie. Tú estás fronteando. I'm from the calle. They cooning like Kanye. But I'm on that shit they don't teach you in John Jay. I'm criminal minded. You can tell I'm a don by the women I'm with. I maneuver like Heimlich. But the pressure on the stomach come from my 9-inch. Y'all probably ain't catch it. So rewind, and that part is highly suggested. I'm possessed cause my women possessive. I'm blessed and this is a blessing. You niggas gonna learn today. This is a lesson. Going to church ain't gonna get you in heaven. Nigga, your reverend's a felon. He taking your money and swelling your melon. Yeah, I'm a rebel, that's why I'm rebelling. Somebody gotta say it, so I'ma tell him. Had knowledge of self since I was 11 and taught my son by the time he was 7. I'm the best man, though I'm not at your wedding. I helped them get on, they ain't gotta give credit. I'm tipsy off a Nipsey, I'm a hustle until I get it. I see where y'all going, that's not where I'm headed. I'm taking a different direction, so no, we can't do a record. And just for the record, I actually feel disrespected for you even thinking I would be shrinking down in your level. Clown, you a pebble, trying to smell what the rock is cooking. Cause you heard I set up shop in Brooklyn, but it's still BX to the death of me. They got ingredients, I got the recipe. I hope you die in your sleep. That goes for all my foes that ever slept on me, niggas. Stay woke. I don't give a fuck what you niggas wanna hear. This what the fuck you need to hear. Stay woke. Huh? I said, no time for sleeping, the enemy creeping, and we can defeat them unless we stay woke.